Welcome to Between Us Only.
You taste like chocolate.
I haven't had chocolate today. All right, guys. I know we said we weren't going to do this to you again, and then immediately do it to you again.
Guess who's back? Back again. Andrew's back.
Michelle is
Tell a friend.
also. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yeah. So the last time we saw you guys was 2 months ago, and we had a crazy couple months with the stuff that we were going through.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, things have been pretty good. You know?
Since when?
Since everything we dealt with Lucy.
Since the last episode?
Yeah, since the last episode. You don't have to think about it. It's been good.
We've been good.
We've been good. It's been good.
So what's the reasoning for not podcasting?
Because we were busy. We were busy. Like I was traveling a lot.
My family was here.
Michelle's family was here. I was traveling for different jobs.
Mm-hmm. We had Thanksgiving.
I had the play right before I was about to do that play right before our last episode.
Yeah.
Which went really well. I also want to talk about that. But yeah, we had a lot of stuff, and
yeah, it's been a busy fall.
Yeah, but I would say everything has been good. I mean, obviously, like money wise, things have been tight, but we've been good.
Yeah.
We've been
okay.
Yeah, not okay. We've been good comparing to how it was when we thought we were going to lose Lucy, and then I was dealing with some injuries and my teeth and my rib, and there was a lot of stuff, and then my liver. So things have been good. I'm happy. Michelle's happy too. We're both happy. Cheers.
We're both happy. How do you feel the year was overall? 2025.
I feel that it felt like a lot of, in the moment, it felt like a lot of like standing still and waiting.
Mm-hmm.
But then also like, I was thinking about this yesterday. Like I grew a lot as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Just in like some of the things that I was doing, some of the things that we've had to go, like that we went through. And when in the moment of those things that I was doing, some things that I can't really talk about, because of like things I can't talk about with work and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But
I was like, what can you not talk about?
But in moments feeling like I didn't perform well or I didn't do well, and then now when I think back on it, I was like, wow, I got through that, and I didn't do as bad as I thought in my head at the moment.
Yeah.
And then like the response from people afterwards were saying that everything was good, and like I'm mixing the play stuff into that, but like there's other things that don't involve the play that I was really hard on myself, but then when I look back, I'm like, I'm proud of myself for getting through that, you know?
Yeah. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too. How do you feel about this year overall?
At first, I was gonna say like I feel indifferent about it. Like it was, nothing to write in the books, but nothing overly like hard. But then I keep going back to like details, and I was like, it was some really hard times.
It was a tough year.
The spring was really rough. The summer was really rough. Like even though we went, to New York for the premiere, we went to Sweden. Like everything in between that was really rough with the animals. And then Lucy in the fall. And it's just been, like I could say, like the good thing about this year is that we got health insurance.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's some other good things too that happened last year, but overall, like 2025 was pretty rough.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. There was a lot of like ifs, or like and I felt like a lot of standing still of being like, what's gonna happen, and But when I think back on it, I felt like we got through it. We got through it,
Yeah.
And
can I bring up like Chinese zodiacs?
yeah, you can. I just want to say, Happy New Year, Merry
Happy New Year.
Christmas. I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I'm sorry we've been gone for so long.
And happy Halloween.
Did we miss Halloween too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the last episode was before Halloween. I'm pretty
What did
sure.
we dress up as?
The baseball Furies.
Oh yeah, the baseball Furies. God, we really dropped the ball on this one. Sorry, guys.
But no, the year 2025, I think it was the wooden snake.
Mm-hmm.
So you have what I think is 12 animals and 5 elements.
Okay.
And last year was like the wooden snake, which was supposed to be like putting you in the trenches of the hard work, basically.
Okay.
And then 2026 is the year of the fire horse.
Okay,
which is supposed to like get you moving forward. So like you got into the hard parts, we got through them, and now we're gonna be moving forward, like, and see results basically for the next year. So I'm hoping that'd
be nice.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get some results.
So
yeah, that'd be good.
I've just been seeing so much like Chinese zodiac stuff.
Yeah.
Lately. And it's made me want to go.
As soon as you like one of those things or you share it, that's your whole algorithm after
It's just like so many podcasts too that I'm listening to. Like everybody started talking about it. I'm like, oh, I guess this is the new thing. You want to know what you are?
I'm a goat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On the Chinese New Year map or whatever, I'm a goat. I know this.
Do you know what element you are?
Earth.
You're metal. You're a metal goat.
Is Earth not an element? Earth, wind, water, fire.
No, I think it's
like the actual elements, like the element. Oh,
like
okay.
it's 5 different elements. I think it's wood, fire, metal, water, and I think earth, or like
dirt.
Yeah, dirt or something. Like
I'll take metal though. That's cool. That's pretty cool. What is that?
And honestly, like I don't really agree with your zodiac.
Why?
Because also like
you don't believe I'm the greatest of all time?
So what it is like you have 12 animals and 5 elements, but every year you change the animal, but every 2 years you change the element. So the first year of the element is the yin year, or the yang year, and the second time is the yin year. So you're born in the second, which is the yin year, and that's supposed to be like the more feminine, calm energy. And it's saying that you're like super nurturing and super calm and collected and like.
And you're saying I'm not that?
No, and
I'm saying right now.
I'm supposed to be the yang, and I'm like, I feel like we're the opposite.
That kind of makes sense.
You think so?
Right now it does.
Damn. Okay.
Does it not? Like
Maybe.
Right now, what we're dealing with right now, you don't think so?
Maybe a little bit. And you're right.
Is this going into the new year that this applies to 2026?
Yeah.
So then 100%. That's exactly.
No. What do you mean? No. So you're yin. You're yin.
You're already
yin,
happened.
You're a yin metal goat.
Already happened.
Yeah, the year you were born. You're a yin metal born.
Okay, but didn't you say
goat.
it changes every 2 years or something?
Yeah. So the year going into is a yang fire horse.
That's what I'm doing.
No, you're not a yang fire horse.
That's what you're doing?
Nobody of us is a yang fire horse.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's back this up really quick. So what you just said about me being the feminine, more nurturing one, and then you being the more, masculine, crazy one?
Yeah.
Okay. That was this past year? Or is that this year?
This year.
Okay, so what I'm
saying...
saying...
This year we're going into is the yang. So that's like the more masculine,
if that's
get shit done.
So what I'm saying is, what you just said about the more feminine, nurturing, and the more masculine, chaotic, for this 2026, that totally makes sense.
You're so dumb. That's not like a specific year. It's every year. You're a yin every year.
Oh, well then yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
This year it does make sense. So
You're
we'll apply
so
it.
dumb. But I think I'm a fire ox.
Okay. What is that?
I
I know what an ox is, but I mean, like, what does it mean on the
like
Chinese
a
calendar?
good leader, someone that's like good at getting things done in a way.
Okay.
I don't know. I read up about it yesterday, and now I'm kind of like forgetting about it. But I'm a yang fire ox.
Okay.
And the thing that's funny about these is like, depending on the yin and yang, like it never, and like the element and the animal, like that never come back to that same element every like 60 years.
Okay.
So like you're very unique.
I'm very unique, or you?
No, we both are.
We're both unique.
Yeah.
I know. I knew that already.
You're so dumb. But I also heard that the fire ox and the metal goat doesn't go well together.
That's fine. Because we're both
so
leaders.
I don't fully believe in the.
We're both leaders. And we're both unique, so that's fine. Our situation is unique, which will make it work.
You're so dumb.
Whenever I've seen the Chinese calendar and I've seen that I'm the goat, it looks like a sheep. Every time I see that.
Well, it says like goat, sheep.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
else.
I don't like when it says sheep. That makes me mad. I don't mind.
Well, that's
goat.
what they're saying. Like the goat or the sheep is like very soft and nurturing, and I don't see you as very soft as a person. You know?
I feel like I'm pretty soft.
No. Like you're more of like get stuff done kind of person. Like pushing forward.
But I do it softly sometimes.
Sometimes.
This year I will. This year I'll be soft when I'm moving forward. You know? All right.
Do you want to talk about the play? Do you have anything else you want to talk about in the play? Because that was a big thing.
Well, yeah, there's a lot I want to. I mean, yeah. But was that before Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, yeah, it was.
It was before Halloween. So yeah, okay. So well, you tell me. You were there. You were there every night.
Almost every night.
Almost every night. You were there every night.
The last night I was only there for your play.
That's what I mean. You were there for mine.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Tell me about my play. What did you think?
You were really good. You were really, really good.
What else?
There was so much like chaos the days leading up to it, which you could not tell like the day of the play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I was so like
just the production side of everything, and
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty insane, but overall it was a wonderful experience. It's very thrilling. I love it's I mean I already knew this about theater, is that theater is the actor's medium, because you can do all of the rehearsal, all of the prep. You get directed by your director and all that stuff. But when you're on stage, the actor has complete control of his character. Mm-hmm. And whatever he wants to do is what goes, you know? So it's like, I love that aspect of it. I love that every night is different. And like, you just can't prepare for certain things. And I love that.
And you also got a taste of that the last night?
Yeah, especially the last night, which I'll talk about. What I was hoping was that after doing this, I'm gonna like get this fire under my ass of like wanting to do theater all the time, and like it wasn't exactly how it is for like film and TV for me. Like I love doing on camera work. Mm-hmm. There's something different about it. It's more technical. And you can really like dial in certain moments, and like it feels like more focused and just more like I don't know, like just more exact, I guess, if that makes sense. And then you leave that up to the editors and the director to like create something from that, and you kind of are surprised at the end of it, you know. But I don't know. I definitely I didn't get that feeling of like I just want to do theater all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Which I was like hoping I would get that, but I definitely got this feeling of like if something comes up, some kind like a play that I really like the material and the character, something like I definitely will do it again. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna do theater again. I will, like I know I will 100%. But it's not the same feeling I have towards like film and television.
Yeah.
But it's pretty damn close, you know. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Marciano is he was the director, and he wrote all the plays that were performed that night, and he's super talented, and it was really great to work with him. And yeah, it was awesome. But the last night, well, let me just say this. The first night, because it was just the anxiety I had going out on stage, I used that for, I mean, it worked with the story and my character, like, to be anxious like that. So I just used that to fuel the beginning of that play. And the first night, everything felt so real. Mm-hmm. And any expectations I had, which I know it's not good to go into any scene or anything with expectations, but I'm human and I still had those. It it went above and beyond my expectations. Like I felt like I was completely in the moment and working off of my scene partner, and it felt real, and it was like exhilarating. And then I was told that this could happen, because then the second night you start kind of you do this unintentionally, but I mean you have expectations again, and you know that you have to erase that first night and go out and just be like, this is a new night. I just have to be in the moment, just react off my partner, just listen. And there was things I was chasing moments from the night before. Mm-hmm. I found myself being like, oh, that didn't feel like the night before.
Like it did, yeah.
And so the second night, honestly, was the hardest. Like the first night, I left there on a high. I was like, mm-hmm. This is amazing. I was like, I felt like I was on literally on cocaine or something. I felt so good. Then the second night was the night all the BDB guys came to support, and I just felt like my performance was dog shit. And I felt so shitty, and I just shame spiraled after that. And everyone's like, oh, great job. And all I was thinking was everyone was just lying to me, and they're just being nice. And so the second night was like, I felt really awful inside. I mean, because you remember the first night. I was laying on the floor with you. Your parents we were watching a documentary or something. Mm-hmm. And I was just like so happy. I was just beaming. I
remember you driving home with your top down.
Yeah, I was
blasting music.
I was so happy. Second night, awful, shame spiral, and then the third night, I had to let everything go, and it was a really great learning experience of just being like, this is what happens when you go in trying to chase certain moments and recreate things. It's just, and like you know this as an actor, that it's going to ruin your performance if you do that.
Yeah.
It won't be honest. It will be false. And I did that, and I got to see firsthand how it made me feel, and I felt like shit. And I was then the last performance night, I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. I don't know what's gonna happen right now, but it's gonna be something that I'm not familiar with. And what happened was we go out there, and there's a part of the scene where Frank, this homeless.
Well, it's a part of the scene where you take out your wallet to hand him a 50.
I offer him a $50 bill to leave me alone on this park bench that I was planning to kill myself at. And I opened up my wallet, and I realized that there was no.
You're screaming into the mic.
But
sorry.
I opened up my wallet, and I realized that the $50 bill wasn't in there, and it just created this new thing that him and I were not expecting. It was a happy accident, and it was really great.
Yeah.
I see you when I'm talking like this. It's like you want to do that, and then when I have it too close, you want to do that.
Well, you're speaking over here, so you can barely hear you, and then you come back here and he's like super loud.
I'm sorry,
and it's like,
you don't edit this, so it doesn't matter. She doesn't edit this, so it doesn't matter. I'm the one that will fix that. So you don't need to worry about that unless you want to edit this.
No.
Okay, well then stop. Because I see you. You're like looking at the mic and not listening to me. So please stop.
I am listening to you.
I swear to God, anytime I'm in it, like I'm talking, you're just like, you're trying to like do that. And it's just like, who am I talking to right now? Not you.
Not me? Okay. Who are you talking to then?
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm done.
No, you're not done. Sorry that I'm yawning so much.
But yeah, it was a really good experience, and I am very grateful for it.
Yeah, and you did really, really good. I'm really proud of you. Okay, I get it. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. No, I'm really happy that your parents were there every night too, except for they didn't come the second night, right?
They didn't come the first night.
Oh yeah, that's what I was also sad about.
Yeah.
Because I think the first night was my best performance, and they didn't.
Yeah,
because
they landed on the first night.
Yeah.
Which was also funny because you didn't know they were coming.
Yeah. Also that.
And I convinced you
to
go to a thrift store to look for props.
Yeah.
Down in Marina del Rey.
Yeah. That
without
was the whole
you
thing
knowing that we were driving to the airport.
Yeah, she drove me in circles, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was thinking about the play that I was going to be performing that night.
You also just check out when you're driving and I'm doing directions.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see all the signs that said LAX airport.
Well, then the turnoff, I'm like, wait. I'm like...
You literally realized that as we were driving into the airport pickup.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And, yeah. And that's how she tricked me.
You're very easy to trick in the car.
Well, when we're driving and you're taking me somewhere, I just leave that part up to you.
I'm just happy I was able to convince you to go to the thrift store.
Yeah. I mean, it was not that hard for you to convince. We needed
there wasn't even a thrift store.
Oh. Yeah, I know. I remember we're at the airport. I'm like, so wait, we're not going to a thrift store?
And it's funny too because like I told Marciano beforehand, I was like, hey, I'm taking him to the airport to pick up my parents. He doesn't know, but I'm gonna tell him that we're going to a thrift store, just so you know. Or like a vintage,
like a flea market.
Yeah, and like you call Marciano in the car and you're like, hey, we're heading to a thrift store, is there anything we should be looking for? And Marciano was like, no, not that I know, maybe look for this.
I know, I was like...
And I'm so happy that I told him beforehand because, like, I didn't want him to, like, actually think that we were getting stuff, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got me. I still think we should have got a bus stop sign.
Yeah, I know. We tried. We tried.
So, yeah, but it was great to have her parents here. What did we do with them while they were here?
Went to your play.
Yeah. Did we not do anything else? I know we went to dinner and stuff.
We didn't go to... We went hiking.
Yeah.
No, we didn't do much. They came here to see us and see the play, and they were only here for like, I think 5 days.
Yeah.
Or something. 6 days maybe. No, we were just spending time together, which was nice.
Yeah, it was good to have them.
Yeah.
Then we had Halloween, and we dressed up like the baseball Furies, and Alex and Micah had a Halloween party. Michelle was not happy about the face paint at first, and then I was not happy about the face paint at the party because it was just so oily.
Yeah.
So I
it felt so good to wash that off.
Yeah, it was great to wash that off. Halfway through the party, we just wiped it off.
Yeah.
My face was like that oil paint was just so drippy. It was like literally like just dripping off my face.
I felt like yours was more drippy than mine.
Yeah, your colors were better. Mine were
Yeah.
green and black, and yours were white and blue, and yours seemed drier.
Yeah.
Mine was like wet the whole night.
I wonder if it's because you have oily skin and I don't.
I just think the black and the green paint is wetter.
Yeah.
I think that it
possibly.
needs to be wetter because it's a darker, and I don't know, but it was
I don't know.
really wet. What was also cool was Micah and Alex's friend, I think Pete. He did
I
all
don't-
of the. Well, I don't. He's a director and I think editor as well, but a director. And him and I were talking for quite some time at the party. Him and I and Marciano and I think his girlfriend.
Mhm.
We were talking in the back for like pretty long time. We like pretty much detached from the whole party and we were back there talking. But I found out that he worked with Iron Maiden and that he did all their visuals for their last tour, the tour that we saw them at in Sweden.
Yeah.
And I was he
also did the visuals for Gorillaz.
Yeah, I mean he's worked with a lot of musicians,
Yeah.
but it's crazy because we saw Iron Maiden in Sweden. Their whole visuals were like
really good.
it was one of the best concerts I've ever been to because of that. Obviously they're great performers live. Like they're fantastic.
Yeah.
And Bruce Dickinson is a fucking showman. That guy it's crazy. Like he's all over the place. He's doing outfit changes. Isn't
this the second time we've seen him?
Yeah, we saw his solo band.
Yeah. Right. At Gröna Lund.
Yeah. But no, he's amazing. He's so talented. But it was just crazy because he's like talking about all the stuff he's working on. And then he's like, yeah, I worked with Iron Maiden. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, what did you do with them? He's like, I did all their visuals for their last tour. And I'm like, that was the best concert I've ever been to in my life. I was like, it was amazing because of the visuals and also because of Bruce Dickinson's vocals.
Yeah. And just showman.
Yeah, he's amazing. It blew my mind because he did all of that.
Yeah.
And I just, I don't know. That was so badass. That was a highlight to meet him.
That was really cool.
Do you have anything you want to say about Halloween?
It was fun that we did something this year.
Yeah. It's really hard to get her to do anything.
I feel like no, I'm
is.
sorry. When was the last time you were home for Halloween?
Well, when I am home, I feel like it's really hard to get you to dress up or do anything. You're just like, I don't want to dress up.
Well, to be fair, like this year we did the Baseball Furies. The year before that, we did
I was gone.
Yeah, you were gone.
We did an early podcast where we dressed up.
Yeah. And then the year before that was like such a last minute costume that we did.
The one where I quit drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it was, but
because because it's like it always comes down to like the days before Halloween, and you're just like changing what we want to be. Like even the Baseball Furies, we weren't even supposed to be the Baseball Furies until the day before Halloween.
That's what makes it fun.
No, that makes it so stressful and like ill planned, and I hate that. It makes
it fun.
I hate that.
I think it's fun. Like we literally got the costumes in the mail like the day of.
Yeah, and
it was
I
awesome.
hate that.
Yeah,
and we were driving around looking for baseball bats.
It was fun. That's what I like about Halloween. It's like the last minute throwing a costume together, but still putting effort in the costume is fun. It's fun. I love it.
It's fun.
There's nothing fun about getting a costume like 3 months in advance and you just like casually put it on.
That is fun because they could be like more like well planned.
Okay, if we're gonna spend like thousands of dollars on a cosplay.
I can make a costume. That's the thing. Like I can make stuff, but I can't if I don't have the time to do it.
Well, I feel like you're never
but then
enthusiastic
the year before that, you weren't here either. I don't know where you were, but you weren't here.
Working.
Yeah, I think you were doing weight with me.
Maybe.
Because I was with Emma. Like, we were just having a movie night here. And then the year before that, I think that's the year we did the Joker and Harley Quinn, which was fun.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was probably our best one yet.
And then what did we do the year before that?
Probably, I don't know. Oh, Spider-Man, and you did the cat girl.
Black Widow.
Black Widow, yeah.
Yeah.
I just would like a little bit more enthusiasm.
I just would like a little bit more time to prepare.
You have all the time. You have
I
a whole
don't-
year.
I don't have all the time.
You have a whole year to prepare.
Because I can plan something now and I can make a costume within the next couple of months, have it all prepared, and then the day before you're going to say, no, I don't feel like
I just don't
want
to do anything easy. I don't want to do Grease. I don't want to do...
But you don't want to do anything too hard either because you don't like the character.
It just depends.
Mm.
It just depends. This is why...
See, I would love to do Alice and the Hat Maker, and you don't want to do that.
Alice and the Hat Maker, it's the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, the Hat Maker.
It's not the Hat Maker. Alice and the Hat Maker. What is that? That's a different movie.
It's about a woman named Alice who marries a hat maker. No, I'm kidding.
Different
or you
movie.
can be the caterpillar and I'll be Alice.
No. No. I just would like more enthusiasm out of you.
You
on
have
Halloween.
a lot of enthusiasm.
Just a little bit more.
You're mad that at 2 a.m. I didn't want to go to a club.
No. They wanted to go get pizza.
No, they want to go to Rainbow Room.
Listen. Michelle and I never go out and
Which
do anything,
closed,
which
like
is
10
fine.
minutes after.
It doesn't matter. Which is fine. I'm not big on going out, but we made all this effort to go out with everybody, and everyone was like, "Let's go here, and then let's go get pizza." And I'm like, "We're already out."
They didn't say that. They said, "Let's go here," and I said, "No, I
said-
want to go get pizza." And then once I said that, then they said, "Oh yeah, let's go get pizza," because the Rainbow Room was closed.
Well, whatever the
So
reasoning.
that was my idea.
Whatever the reasoning, I just was.
And then the pizza place was.
we made
line.
the effort to go out. I was like, we might as well stay out because we never do
But it was
this.
2 a.m.
Because like that was the last time we went out.
Not for you.
That was the last time we went out. So what I'm saying is, when we make the effort, I would just again a little bit more enthusiasm.
That was not the last night we went out.
When was the last time we went out like that?
We had a movie night with Mike and Alex after that, and we stayed out till 2 a.m.
That's what?
The movie night when we brought Lucy, and we watched.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying like we.
Well,
I
what's the
can't.
difference between that and we're not drinkers? We don't
Yes,
drink.
I know we don't drink. It's not about drinking. Obviously, it's not about drinking, but it's about. Yes, we do movie nights. We watch movies all the time. For me, I kind of want to just see what it looks like to be in a fucking club again. I'm not
awful.
It probably is awful.
Sounds awful.
Probably, but I haven't been in one in years. So if with all the guys being out and we're already out, it would be interesting to see what that looks like to me. I probably would hate it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter.
Okay, well,
It's an experience.
Listen, the reasoning for why I was grumpy was because I was super hungry and super tired. So
We literally were at a
take whatever
party.
you want
We were
with that.
literally at a party that had food everywhere. Yeah, there was food everywhere. You're gonna tell me that Micah did not host well?
No, I'm not saying that she
That's what
didn't
it sounds
host
like you're
well,
saying. That's what it sounds like
but
you're
it
saying.
was not food. It was like
There was a
it
lot
was
of
like salami and some small pieces
Wow.
of cheese.
Sorry, Micah.
No,
I think
I'm
the
not
spread
saying.
was. I think the spread was delicious.
Stop it.
All I'm telling you is there was food.
Because we got there later, so most of the food was gone. Most of the
Okay.
pizza was gone.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. I was hungry and I didn't want to be eating snacks.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my original statement. A little bit nice. A little bit more enthusiasm. That's it.
Yeah. When you give me more time, I'll give you enthusiasm.
That you were planning that Halloween party with Micah for forever.
I didn't plan the Halloween party.
No, I know you didn't plan it, but she invited us forever ago, so you knew about it. So
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because you kept changing the costumes. How many costumes did we decide
it
on?
doesn't matter.
How many costumes did you order before we actually got the Baseball Furies?
I don't even remember the original stuff I ordered. What was it?
You ordered the Hawaiian shirt for Romeo and Juliet, but then you wanted to do the chainmail, which you didn't get a hold of, and you didn't want to buy one. And then we were talking about doing
No, you were doing about Pulp Fiction. You thought about that.
And then we were talking about doing. There were so many different.
Pulp Fiction is such a played out costume. Yeah, everybody does it.
But it was like this was literally like 2 days before Halloween.
Played out. Anyways, when we make the effort to go out with people, and they're all like, "Hey," like I'm the type of person that I don't like going to clubs. I don't. But
then why are you forcing me?
Because I like going with the flow. Because typically when you just go with the flow when you're with a group of people, something funny happens, and it's like it's not even. This is the thing. Going into the club is not the fun part because it's going to be super loud. People are going to be trying to order drinks, and then you're going to be in a huddle and you can't hear anybody. And the only thing I enjoy from that when I'm sober is like you just people watch and you see all these shit-faced people.
Okay, but I don't feel like people watching when I'm hungry and tired. Okay,
but this is what I'm saying right now. The fun part is that all of us in a group would be walking somewhere during Halloween while there's people out, and to me that would have been fun. And you gave me nothing. You're like, nope.
Yes, because I've already told you like 3 times before this. I said, hey, can we go and get food? Can we go get food? I asked you multiple times.
We would have gotten
and
food.
Then there was one guy who was like, let's go to the Rainbow Room. And then everybody just stormed out. And I was like, I'm not going to the fucking Rainbow Room.
We could have got food.
No.
We could have got food somewhere.
I'm sorry. I'm not that person. I'm not going to do that.
You're a Debbie Downer.
Yeah, okay. If you want to call me a Debbie Downer for that, at 2 a.m., I'll take it.
We probably won't do that again till next Halloween.
Okay, then that makes the fun part of it.
Okay, well, I guess you have to pack a lunch.
And guess what?
You better pack a lunch.
Next year, I'm not going to the
Rainbow
Room.
Yeah, you are. You better pack a lunch. You better pack a little sandwich for
Nobody
yourself.
got to the Rainbow Room because it closed. I literally looked it up.
I know, but that's not the point. Just walking there would have been fun. I don't even care about going in. It wasn't
because everybody came back to their place afterwards without pizza, without the Rainbow Room. And then everybody just went back into their apartment.
Yes, but the adventure there would have been fun.
And we didn't walk around aimlessly trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
It would have been fun if we were all together. That's all that matters, is that we're all together.
You're so dumb.
Okay, we're moving on from Halloween. Then what?
Thanksgiving.
Are you sure? Is that all that happened between then and then?
I mean, I went
to New York.
Yeah, but I don't think you can talk about it.
Kind of.
No, you can't talk about it. So.
Yeah, I know.
So anyways, I'm not going to talk about it.
I went to New York.
You did a lot of work.
We went to New York. It was a lot of fun.
We didn't go to New York.
I went to New York. It was a lot of fun. I had fun.
You did the Christmas stuff for Passion Flicks.
Yeah. Okay. So then.
That you can't talk about.
Then we
hosted Thanksgiving.
At Thanksgiving.
With Mike and Alex.
Mike and Alex came over. I cooked an amazing turkey.
You made a mean chicken or turkey.
It was a turkey. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was the best turkey I've ever made.
It was. We marinated it for 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
It was the best turkey I probably ever made.
What does it say? 38 minutes?
Probably the greatest turkey in the world.
It was a really good turkey.
It was the best. People say it was the...
Drop
I'm
the
sure
turkey.
Alex and Micah, they said at some point.
Oh, they still talk about the turkey?
Micah said it was in the top 5 best turkeys she's ever had.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Mike also said that the turkey is not the main character on the table, so.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
I don't think she was talking about our table. Maybe
no,
other people's tables.
This was before.
Oh.
Like she was talking more about like the sides with her favorite stuff.
The turkey was the best thing.
My potatoes were good.
Yeah, but not as good as my turkey.
Oh.
The turkey was the best thing. It was delicious. It was the best turkey ever made in all of Thanksgivings.
Yeah, it was a really, really good turkey.
Your sides were really good too, though.
Thank
they
you.
complimented the turkey.
They did. Very well.
Yeah, good
Very
work.
Good teamwork.
So Thanksgiving was fun.
Yeah.
And then what else did we do?
Christmas.
I know, but was there any
We did
little...
the Lucia.
Yeah, Lucia was really cool. Did we do that photo with the church during Lucia?
No, but that was in October.
That was in October.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we celebrated a 100-year anniversary for the Saint Angelica Church.
But I don't know if that was... We talked about that in the last episode.
Did we?
I think that was like beginning of October, so we might have covered that.
I don't... Maybe, Okay. And, yeah, Christmas. Did you get everything you wanted this year?
Yeah.
Good. 'Cause I didn't. I'm just kidding. I did.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I was making a joke. This was one of my gifts right here. I've been wearing it.
What would you want that you didn't get?
No, I got everything. Oh, I wanted that punching thing.
Yeah, you said that the day of Christmas. You're like, hey,
I literally asked
you get me this for Christmas?
Yes, I asked you to reach out to Santa the night before. I think that was plenty of time for him to deliver it.
No.
I didn't ask Santa for anything. One thing.
You got stuff from Santa?
I didn't ask him for that. When did I ever ask Santa for those? You must have told him. I don't know, but I didn't ask him.
Santa got you the lip balm that Lucy ate up. And Santa got you...
Never asked for that.
Underwear.
I didn't ask for those
Santa
things.
got you underwear.
Maybe he did.
That you love.
I do love them, but I didn't
They're
ask.
expensive-ass underwear.
Okay. Anyways, I asked Michelle to ask Santa to get me this boxing thing.
Okay, but the boxing thing doesn't fit in your stocking, so...
She got me this shirt, this sweater.
Did I trick you with that one?
Yeah.
Did you think that you wouldn't get it?
This was like the one thing I asked you for.
I know.
And I love it.
I got you everything on your list.
The list was short. I love this.
Yeah, my list was also short.
Your list kept getting longer every time I logged into it.
I never added stuff.
Yeah, it kept growing.
No, I like texted you some stuff, but then I never added to the list.
Well, no, I love this. I've been wearing this for like 2 weeks.
You have. You've been wearing it since Christmas.
Yeah. I love it. It's very comfortable.
Did I trick you though?
Yeah, you tricked me.
Did you think that you weren't gonna get it?
I was like, why have you asked me what I want for Christmas and I told you one thing and then you didn't get that one thing? I was like, that's crazy. That's like diabolical. You're like, send me a list of things you want. And I'm always like, I don't need anything. And then I'm like, fine, okay, I'll send her this one thing that I really want. And I sent it to you. And I was like, I won't buy it myself. I'll let her get it. And then you're just like, I didn't get that. And I'm like, what the fuck? But I feel like that's something that you would do. Is like you would ask me for a list. You'd ask me for a list. And then I would send you it. And then you would just choose other things.
You're so dumb. I wouldn't do that.
I feel like you would.
I would not do that.
Maybe.
But
No, I love this. I love the shirt. Thank you. I love everything you got me.
Yeah.
Also, she got us new mics so we can have guests on.
I did.
And we were going to use them today, but we've been so bad about recording, obviously, that we haven't even looked at
I have to go over the setup. It's a whole new setup.
Yeah.
So.
And I was like, let's use it today. And she's like, it's going to take me hours to figure it out.
Well, I tried, but they didn't connect with our old recording hub. So.
And we have a new hub, but she's not sure how it's going to work connected to the system we have on the computer. It's a whole thing. But we almost didn't do today. We were supposed to record last week.
Yeah.
And I made a little post saying, hey, guys, we're going to record tomorrow. Sorry for the long wait. And I got a bunch of messages of people being like, thank you so much. Can't wait for an episode. And then I just ghosted everything for a week.
Yeah.
And,
was that last weekend or was that Tuesday?
I don't remember.
I feel like that was Tuesday.
All the days have blended.
So, technically, we can still pretend like we podcast it Tuesday and just release it,
Why pretend when I just told them? No, we've been really bad about this. We literally yesterday we're like, let's wake up early, let's podcast, and then we wake up and we
never said let's wake up early.
I said let's
you said let's get up at 5, which I thought that was a joke.
Well, I meant let's first thing we do in the morning, let's podcast, and instead we watch 3 episodes of Mr. Mercedes on Peacock, which is a good show.
It's a really good show.
Yeah. So Christmas was good.
Christmas was good.
Um,
We had a calm evening on the 24th.
We watched
Polar Express.
Polar Express.
That's our tradition.
Santa came.
I made hot chocolate.
She made hot chocolate. Santa came and his reindeer ate the carrots, and we left him some chocolate because we didn't have cookies. And he didn't finish them. He was pretty gross, actually. He left his like white fur everywhere.
His white fur? You mean his beard?
Yeah, but it was everywhere.
His white fur.
Yeah, I don't think he liked the chocolate, but
we had Christmas morning, which was really nice.
Yeah.
And then, did we go to the park?
Maybe. I can't remember.
I don't remember. But we had Christmas dinner on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
We had Hannah and Marciano coming here. It was really nice. And yeah, they came here around 4, I think. And then they were here until midnight.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, it was nice to have them too.
Yeah. It was our first Christmas together. We've been talking about celebrating Christmas for like the past 3 years.
Yeah.
And then either they're working or they're leaving to go to see Marciano's parents in Modesto. So it was really nice that we were able to celebrate. It was a very together.
Calm. The Thanksgiving and Christmas were both very calm.
Yeah, but that was also because we were only like 4 people.
No, I know, which is nice. I feel like when we host people, it's usually like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And it's just...
Well, our max is 7. We can't fit more people than 7.
Yeah, which typically it's like when we have that many people, it's nice, but it's just like, it's a little bit chaotic.
It is, especially because we don't have the room to begin with.
Yeah.
But we also don't.
I mean, it's not like people are completely crazy. It's just chaotic, you know.
It is.
Just parking wise is always a fucking nightmare. Yeah. But otherwise, the holidays were great. We hope you guys had great holidays. What do we do for New Year's?
Nothing. We watched Untamed.
Oh yeah. Is that really what we did all day? Didn't we do something else?
No.
Didn't we watch a different show?
No.
Untamed is what we watched for New Year's Eve?
We watched all, 8 episodes.
For New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then we went on the roof and we kissed. Okay, yeah. I forgot. That was a good show, too. I really liked that show.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Also...
We've been taking it very calmly,
Yeah, we've been fucking chilling.
It's been nice.
Yeah, we've been chilling hard. I was on hold for Lioness, and then I got released. I'm really sad about that.
Yeah.
That was gonna shoot in January.
Yeah.
And when I found out that I was on hold for that, we started binging Lioness because there's 3 seasons, and we got to season 2 or finished.
Yeah, I think mid-season 2.
Yeah, mid-season 2, and then they said that they went a different direction. And then we stopped watching the show. It's a really good show, though. I kind of want to finish it.
We will.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it as a priority to finish watching it before.
I know. Yeah, I was trying to get through it quickly to be caught up, but I want to work with Taylor Sheridan so bad. Yeah. I love all of his shows.
Yeah. You will.
So that was a bummer, but yeah. I feel like we have something else here. The Lucy, Ellie, Oliver, they're all doing amazing, knock on wood. Lucy's doing really well. She's back to her normal self, just being chaotic and
a big teddy bear.
Yeah, big teddy bear.
A chaotic teddy bear.
She's on a new diet for her liver, or kidneys. Her kidneys, yeah. Kidney. So she's on this.
We have to take her back to the vet to do more tests.
Yeah, they were saying her kidneys, the enzymes in them, or what is it? The kidneys were off a little bit.
It was something with her values that were a little bit elevated. Nothing alarming, but they just wanted to. They think that it could be because of the pneumonia.
Yeah.
But they wanted to put her on a special diet because her kidneys couldn't pick up the protein properly.
Okay. So, yeah, she's been on that for like 2 months now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she's doing good. I mean, she has like off and on, like not off and on, but like, like she will start having like diarrhea and then it goes away.
Mm-hmm.
And then like she'll have it for a little bit. It's only happened twice since she's been on it. But,
yeah.
but her, otherwise she seems
Good.
completely normal and good and cuddly and lovey and playing. Ellie, on the other hand, I don't know where this came from, but she's gotten a little fat.
She got a little chunky.
Yeah, so Ellie,
she's so good.
yeah, she's a good girl. Ellie's the one that's always been the pickiest eater.
Yeah.
Like she just, I mean, if she doesn't feel like eating, she won't eat all day. Yeah. And we have to like sit there and like spoon feed her food. We're like, come on, and like
put some yogurt in there, put some goodie stuffs.
Yeah, to just get her to eat it. But she's been eating her food. I've been giving her 2 scoops of her food, which is, she usually would only do like 1 scoop and a half if we were lucky to get that down. But now she's doing 2 scoops, and she looks like she always, you could see like her little waistline, but she's filling out like a little barrel, and we're really happy about this.
I am too. I'm happy.
Yeah, because we've always been worried about her weight.
Yeah, she's always been a little bit on the like lower side of her weight. Not that they've been like worried about it, but it's always been like, that's
the thing they mention about her.
Yeah,
they're like, she's a little bit underweight where we would want her, but otherwise she's healthy. But this is the, I feel like her fur looks better. Like she looks good. You know? Yeah.
So I'm happy about
that. And Oliver's great. He's adorable.
Mhm. He's always an amazing little boy.
Let me see.
Can we take a pee break?
Yeah, we're gonna take a pee break. We're gonna take a pee break. All right. God damn it. Hold on. All right, we're fine. Are we good?
Yeah.
There's so much.
Is that thunder? No. That's someone walking
so
on
much. Does this look okay?
Yeah, looks good.
Are we in frame? Like, okay. Okie dokie. Okay, we're back. Well, I feel like every episode we're doing, the past couple episodes, we take such a long break that we just do updates.
I know.
It's literally the past like 3 or 4 episodes. We're just like, hey, sorry, we're not gonna do this again. We'll see you in 2 weeks, and then we don't see you for 2 months, and then we're just like, hey, this is what happened. Let's not do that anymore. We watched a documentary last night called American Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
American Nightmare.
We also watched
But hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to talk about that documentary.
Okay.
So, if you haven't seen it and you really want to see it, stop watching this podcast and go watch that, and then you can come back and you can talk to us about it. So, we're going to wait. Are they gone? Okay, so I'm
just
assuming.
Skip like 5 minutes.
So, I'm assuming you either have seen it or you're just not going to watch it and you'd rather hear our views on it. Okay. Fucking super crazy documentary.
Yeah.
That
was a roller coaster.
Yeah, this couple, okay, they have, I mean, their story is that 2 intruders came in wearing wetsuits and with laser pointer and
swim goggles.
Well, they had like the flashing strobe light attached to the gun with the laser pointer on the handguns, and they blinded them when they came in the bedroom, and then they zip tied the couple, and then they put like these blacked out duct taped swim goggles over their eyes.
And then they made them drink NyQuil.
Mixed with like diamine or Denim, I don't know, another like sleeping cough medication.
And they were wearing wetsuits.
Yeah, but wetsuits. They were very specific about the wetsuits, and they took the girl and left the boyfriend.
Yeah.
And the interrogations with this boyfriend are fucking crazy. The police do not believe his story. They think he killed her.
We didn't believe his
Oh,
story.
yeah. I
We
was
were
like, guilty. Guilty. He killed her. They had some kind of argument. Things got out of hand. And then as the interrogation goes on, they find out that they were drinking.
Yeah.
That she found out that he was texting his ex-girlfriend,
asking for her back,
emotionally cheating on her. It's a whole thing. And so these detectives are like, okay, they had a couple of drinks. She found the text messages. But it was also
like her family getting interviewed, and it's like, why are they so like mellow about this whole thing?
Yeah,
everybody seems suspicious.
Yeah, everybody seems suspicious, and you're just like, wow, like he killed her. And then she just shows up
at her dad's house. And she has like a bag over. She's wearing sunglasses, and she looks like a little bit disheveled, but like not like she's been kidnapped. Yeah.
And the whole story's
and then she doesn't want to talk to the cops, and it's like,
and this movie with Ben Affleck just came out called Gone Girl, the year before. Yeah. Which is about a woman that pretends to be kidnapped because she finds out her husband or something is going to leave her or something, or
he's cheating on her. Yeah.
So she does all this stuff.
She's trying to frame him for murder, basically.
And like she does it, her motive is like sympathy and stuff. Okay. So then people, the whole news, the whole police department are calling it the Gone Girl hoax, saying that she wasn't kidnapped, and
then she started telling her story, and you're like, I don't believe her either.
Well, she says the same thing that the boyfriend says, and they haven't spoken to each other yet since, because he reaches out to her lawyer and says, hey, I want to talk to her. Yeah. And they say, for the sake of the case, we're not going to have you guys talk right now. Yeah. Because the police officers were trying to, the FBI got involved, and they wanted to prosecute them for lying. Yeah,
for taking up police time. And
so they wanted to prosecute them for that.
For faking it.
Yeah. And it turns out the whole fucking thing is true. And they find the guy, and they find her hair with the goggles and like.
And also, it's not even the cops that find it. It's a cop from a different jurisdiction. Yeah. And it's like, it's crazy because like you look back at these police officers, and you're like, they did not, like, I believe the police officers are in on it. I still kind of believe that. Because you also find out that the police officer used to date the guy's ex-fiance.
The head police officer dated.
No, the detective.
Yeah, but he was the head, David Sesma or whatever the fuck his name is. He was the head detective on the case.
The FBI detective.
And he had relations with the boyfriend's ex-fiance. Yeah. The whole thing's fucked. And the thing is that's crazy is like, so when the girlfriend was kidnapped for 2 or 3 days, she was raped twice. Mm-hmm. And she had those goggles on the whole time. But he was like befriending her and talking to her, and there was other people that came in, and he said that they were his associates. Yeah. And she
can hear them like talking and fighting.
And the couple, when they were kidnapped that night, they said there was 2 people in there.
But nobody else got charged.
Nobody else got charged, just this guy.
And then the fucking police officer got like Officer of the Year that year, and it's like, you did not do a good job.
Yeah, they were dismissing evidence. They were literally trying to get false confession out of the boyfriend, like the way that they were.
They were saying that the girl's sexual assault testing that she did at the hospital wasn't proving that she was not doing a unconsensual that it wasn't
that
it wasn't rape, basically. Like, oh yeah, we seeking that you
they
had
dismissed
sex,
a lot of things. They dismissed a lot of things. It was just it was.
But it's also like, looking back, I was looking at the 2 first episodes, and we were like, we don't believe that.
It honestly, it was something about their demeanor that seemed like they were lying. Yeah. And I feel bad because you and I are sitting there like, he fucking killed her. Yeah. She's dead. He killed her. And then
she shows up, and you're like, oh, okay.
You're just like, okay, so was she involved? Like, did
they do this together? Like,
well, it was just, oh my god.
But it's like, what would they gain from
Our conclusion was this: if we ever want to commit a crime, you just have to make it as insane sounding as possible, so no one believes the victims. It's like, okay,
yeah, they were wearing a clown suit and the swimming feet, and like
she had flippers, and she had the little blow up floaty arms. And they put that on us.
And they were spurting water guns in our face.
Yeah. And then they were playing French disco music. That was a really weird like keynote that he was
God,
that the guy holding her captive, he would play French disco.
No, pop music.
Oh, French pop.
French pop music.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a crazy case.
It's still, even though you guys know all, I mean, it takes away a little bit because it was a fucking roller coaster watching that.
Yeah.
And that's the fun thing about watching those crime documentaries is you think one thing and then at the end it's completely different. And if they get that right, then it's a good documentary. You know, you're just like, wow, that was an adventure we went on.
I like the documentary too that we watched, Death in Monaco. Because you were like sitting there and you were like, also, not you, like, but for the documentary, you were thinking like, oh, because the three like main suspects was this nurse, this Russian mafia, or the wife.
Yeah.
And like in your head, you're like,
hold on a second. If you haven't watched, is it Death in Monaco?
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that, and you want to watch it and you don't want to hear any spoilers, stop now.
And go watch that.
And go watch that. We'll give you a second.
It's only an hour, 2 hours, you know.
Are they gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Proceed.
It's about a billionaire that gets murdered or like dies in his apartment from a fire that he like dies from inhaling
the smoke.
And he dies in his like protective room with another nurse.
It was a safe room. Yeah.
Yeah, a safe room. And everybody was saying like, at first they were like, oh yeah, he did like business in Russia because he was a banker, and it was like he did business in Russia, and then he like
they did some deal that
he
fucked
narked
over
on Russia, like they did like blood money or like
they're just he was involved in a business deal with Russians, and then I think it was the ruble or whatever the fuck it was dropped, and then I don't know, they had some discrepancy with them, and then he fucked them over. He gave some intel to the U.S. government, and
he gave them intel about like money being transferred.
Yeah, he directly fucked a lot of people over.
And like you hear that and you're like, yeah, Russia probably killed him.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and then you hear the nurse and everybody's blaming the nurse, and he goes to try, and you're like, no, what does he have to gain? Like, he has a good job, he makes good money. They were planning on
bringing his family over.
Yeah, he was planning on flying his family out to Monaco, you know. And then everybody's like, yeah, it's the nurse, and you hear like him talking in the interview like afterwards, and you're like, yeah, I don't think it was him. Like, he had nothing to gain. And then they start talking about the wife, and it's like, oh, her ex-husband
shot himself in the chest twice, and it was suicide.
You're like, oh, maybe it was the wife, because the wife was also there, but she survived somehow.
And she also came from like a poor family, and she gained her wealth from each marriage.
Yeah, she was married 4 times.
Yeah. And it's just her second husband shot himself twice after he found out that she was cheating on him with the guy she was with now.
Yeah.
That ends up he dies.
So like you hear that and you're like, oh my god, it's the wife, you know, or like the wife paid the mafia.
Which I still think the wife is like involved somehow. There's no fucking way she wasn't. Yeah. Because she paid off the male nurse that they were blaming it all on.
And then she paid off the ex-wife.
She paid her off.
Or his ex-wife.
And she left the male nurse.
Yeah.
But the male nurse is also fucking crazy. That guy's nuts as well. So.
But he went to jail. And you're like, okay.
Then he escaped jail.
Yeah. And got caught and went to different jail. But it was funny because then they were like, the end. Like, this was where the documentary was supposed to end. And then it's like, but then something happened, and it's like, now the male nurse is on the run again from a different like murder or like attempted murder, and it's like,
it was like assault and battery, and I don't know.
Yeah, he like tried to plan murder on his new wife or something.
Oh yeah. While he was in jail, he tried to pay a hitman to kill her. That's what was said, but he said it was all bullshit. But
and it's like, and you look at this guy, and you're like, I don't believe anything he's saying.
Oh yeah. Well, he on his resume getting hired by that billionaire to be the billionaire wanted a nurse who could also do security. Yeah. And so that's why they hired this guy. He was very suspicious that people were going to try to kill him. So like that was the thing too. The billionaire had so much security. Like he had insane amount of security, and like the wife had told the security not to work that night. The night she called off all security.
He was saying that he wasn't supposed to work, but then he came in anyways because he got called in last minute. And it's like,
Yeah, the whole thing is like everybody looked guilty, and
the people that don't look guilty is the Russian mafia.
That was the funniest thing afterwards. Michelle was like, she was like, the only people that didn't look involved were the Russian mafia, or the
yeah.
It was,
and they're probably sitting in Russia. They're like, why the fuck are we being blamed for this?
Yeah, they're like, we don't even know him. Yeah, it was that was
crazy.
One.
But yeah, she became the richest woman after he died. So like, she gained a lot. She also made him change the will right before he died,
which she did with the previous guy too.
Which she did with the previous husband
that shot himself in the chest twice. It's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
Crazy.
If you're gonna kill yourself, you're gonna lay on a bed and do. Oh no, I'm not dead yet. Like, I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. She's guilty of something.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a cool documentary.
And now we're watching Mr. Mercedes.
Yeah, Mr. Mercedes is good. Michelle's parents told us about it, and
they also told us about Untamed.
It's Mad Eye Moody who's the lead. Mad Eye Moody.
Because we also watched all the Harry Potter.
Something, is it Gleason? What's his name?
I don't know.
Forget the actor's name. He's a really good actor. We watched all the Harry Potters again.
Yeah.
Which is a nice tradition.
We've been watching a lot of TV.
Yeah, we've been like these past couple months. There's been a lot.
Not months.
Sorry, these past couple weeks. It feels like months. There's been a lot going on. You know, we've had a lot of stuff, but like, yeah.
But we're trying to do as little as possible.
Yeah. The first day back to what day was that when I was at the gym that I hurt my stomach?
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I was like, I had all these New Year's resolutions and plans, and I went into the gym and I was lifting a little bit too heavy, and I literally thought I got a hernia.
No, it was on New Year's.
Oh yeah, it was on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
I literally was like, I was doing with dumbbells, I was doing a shoulder overhead press, and I was lifting like, I've been lifting a lot heavier just because I've felt good and I've put on a little bit more muscle, and literally felt this weird feeling like right here to the right of my belly button. It felt like something was pushing, and I was like, had my core kind of locked in, and I was doing the shoulder press, and then I immediately stopped, and I was like, that doesn't feel right. But I think I just pulled a ab muscle or something. So,
yeah.
Let's hope. But I think probably I'll get back in the gym tomorrow. I've taken 3 days off.
Okay.
Okay. But that scared me. I was scared. I was just like, if I have a fucking hernia, because I've seen videos of guys and they have like this bubble out of their stomach, and you have to get surgery. That doesn't fix itself.
We have health insurance, so.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to fucking do that surgery. That'd be crazy. It's literally your insides, your intestines blow through your like ab wall, like the muscle tissue, and it blows through. And then the thing that can be dangerous about it, because people will leave it alone sometimes, you know, sometimes you could push it back in, but you just leave it and it kind of comes out again. But the thing that they were saying is scary is if when it's out, the blood circulation gets cut to whatever that is that's coming out, and then it can be dangerous.
Yuck.
So I just need to not do as heavy lifting for the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We
Why are you stopping?
No, I'm not stopping. I was just like, I saw something, but then I realized it's a tripod. How you feel about the coming year?
I'm excited. You know,
we have season 2 coming up.
Yeah. I'm just excited to get started on that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's just been so long,
mm-hmm.
you know, because originally I thought we were supposed to do it this fall, and then things just, I mean, scheduling wise with everybody, casting and all of that, it's just been,
well, they're changing. Because in the book,
well,
they're changing.
Just stop talking. You can't talk about stuff like that.
Well, I don't know.
Well, don't. You can't just start telling stuff.
I'm not. People have read the books. I'm talking about the books.
Okay.
I'm saying in the books they're changing location. You know?
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know what you were about. Sorry. I didn't know what you was about to say. I thought you was about to start saying
no,
stuff.
I would never say stuff that it's not in the books. So if you haven't read the books, I'm sorry.
You're just saying it's a different location.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they've already found all the location stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But I'm
honestly,
saying like that's probably why
anything.
they didn't shoot this fall, you know?
Well, it was just I think it was a mixture of stuff. I think scheduling wise, and then still casting, and they've been working on other projects, and but
yeah, because they're casting some new big characters too for season 2, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
But they're gonna cast Bella. They're gonna cast Mary, John Matthew, Layla. I don't really, like she's in it, but I don't remember her much more than.
Yes, we all know who they're casting. Okay.
But there's 3 big characters that are coming in, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see who they casted. I bet everybody is excited.
What are you excited for the new year?
I don't know. I feel like my focus this year is to move forward in my career.
Mm-hmm.
Change jobs. And just, I don't know. I'm going to be really excited. I'm going to fly out to see you on set, which is going to be really exciting. I've never done that before. So I'm really excited about that. Just to fly out and like see you during shooting time. I probably won't be on set, but like just to see you and like it'd be nice to see. And we celebrate 6 years together. In March. What else? I don't know. We don't really have much planned for this year, more than just like, I feel like I've been very like, last year started, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do this and I want to do, I had like the goal I wanted to run a marathon, which never happened, I had the plans that I wanted to travel places, I wanted to do all these things, and this year I feel like I'm just kind of letting things just come as they come and not plan too much ahead in a way. Or at least just plan like a quarter at a time kind of way, which I like.
Yeah.
It makes me feel calmer in a way.
That's good.
So I have my plans up till March, and then after that I have nothing else planned for the year.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm excited. I feel like there's going to be good energy in 2026. I'm happy.
Good. Well, all we really had was to update everybody on how things are going. I hope we don't take a 2-month hiatus again, but
we won't.
If we're back in like a week or 2, we will have something to talk about. And it's not going to be like, this is what we did and this is
what we did for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, we'll talk about something. I want to get back on schedule with like discussing things.
Themes, yeah.
Just because it's a little bit.
We also going to have to start pre-recording stuff for
when I'm gone.
When you leave eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, if we have time. So yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being with us. Sorry for the delay. Wishing you guys all happy 2026. And
yeah, I don't know what else to add. All that, what he said.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you in 5 months.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon.
We'll see you in 2027.
Maybe.
Love is a happy. Okay. Mwah. Goodbye, everybody.